Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here. We're at the Sacred Grove / Lost Woods / chase annoying guy with trumpet that I don't like. I'm not a fan of these segments. I mean, it adds variety to the game, but yeah, I'm just as angry that you're still here. Why are you even bothering me? Like, really, all I want to do is pass through. You don't have to be doing that. At least this time we can shoot him with arrows. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I'm a sharpshooter. Just gotta shoot through all those other stupid marionettes. Alright, where do I gotta shoot you this time? Oh, I got him. You're done now, right? Yep, light returned to the Sacred Grove. I tell you what, I'll let you into a secret place. You could just not bothered us at all. Alright, but that gets us over here. And we can push this block down. That gets us back to, well, this area. And now with that block pushed down, we can get back up to here at any point. But now we're up a little higher. I wonder what we can do up at this ledge. Yeah, this is where we got the Master Sword. Now with that block there, we can climb up to here. And you can kind of hear the, well, I hear it anyways, the wind chime sound. So there's a bug here. What am I supposed to do here again? I entirely do not remember. Am I supposed to go howl Princess Zelda's lullaby again? Yeah, there's the bug. You can see it in that upper corner there. You can use the Gale Boomerang to pull it down. No. It's not what I do. Do I go into the chamber where we got the Master Sword? Oh, well, we can do this. I don't know why there's a connection like that. And, yeah, well, now we're gonna get a warp point. Where did all these bats come from? That's obnoxious. And we got 5 guys. Well, aren't you guys just all special? I am already lowest half my health. Okay. Way too many bats here. Well, that got a little crazy. At least they tend to leave you a bunch of hearts. And now we can warp back here whenever we want, which is good. Because this is the entrance to the dungeon. And what dungeon is that, you might ask? Well, it's actually one of my 3 choices for my 3 favorite dungeons of the game. Although a lot of people seem to not like this one, from what I've heard. I mean, I can understand why they wouldn't like that, based on the name of it and sort of the hype and implications that they brought along with it. Does this music sound familiar? And you can hear yeah, there's the bug right there. So yeah, there's the other bug to match the one. Each bug you find has a male and female counterpart within the same vicinity. So yeah, one of them was male, the other one was female. I showed them both off here. Well, let's try striking the Master Sword pedestal again. And it makes a glowing staircase. That kind of gives me a throwback to A Link to the Past's final. Okay then. A Link to the Past final scene. So again, more throwbacks, which I like. Well, let's go in here. Can probably figure out what this place is called. But in case you can't... Okay, any time now. It's the Temple of Time. So yeah, I think one of the reasons people dislike this dungeon is because it was just having that name and the location just hyped it up to a point where no matter what they did for this dungeon, it would not have met the expectations. But I still rather like this place. Link, don't you think there's something odd about that statue? In the grove and in the temple entry, there were always matching ones on each side, but there's only one here. Why don't you use your senses to take a look around? So Midna's giving us a hint. You can see we have another statue, or there was one. Alright, so what do we have to do? Oh, and the pieces of heart, they are... Well, this uses mechanic of putting jars on switches. The pieces of heart are both on the 5th floor, so we don't have to worry about them. You can also pick up these little things and use those for switches. I'm going to carry this along just because it's been a while. And I don't know if we really need this up here or not. If we don't, that's okay, but if we do, I'm going to wish I grabbed it the first time. And there's Oko, or Uku, or however you want to pronounce it. Dialogue wasn't super different there. And, well, that requires a key, which we don't have. But this requires lantern, and lanterns require lantern oil, which we don't have much of. I'm sure we've got enough for this dungeon, though. If not, that'll just be super embarrassing. And there's our small key. So away we go. And we can't take those little jar things with us through doors. Not that we need to, but... You know. Oh, it's a little baby spider. Well, if that thing's a baby spider, I don't ever want to live in a realm where that thing is a baby spider. But yeah, that's a baby spider. And You just open the gate to let the spider out. Oh. So we're gonna get a little bit crafty with putting jars on switches and moving them. I'm still a fan of this dungeon. You'll see why in a little bit. This is not what I want to be doing. I need to practice my sharpshooting skills. Ta-da! My first time playing this, it took me longer. It took me longer to figure that out than what it probably should have. Look at all the enemies here. I want to use my finishing attack. Ha! Don't worry, I'll do the same thing for you guys. Just because I love that move, and it's the only sword technique we're getting. Otherwise, these enemies here are good to use like pretty much any of your sword techniques on. And I know I said there's a lot of floors to this, but the dungeon's not super long. As you can tell, we're already on the 3rd floor. These have been fairly short. Hi. Oh, yes, you're one of the guys I don't know how I'm going to deal with. That's not how I deal with you. Not what I wanted to do. He's got a spot on his back. Oh, he's really hard to hit. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, just don't use targeting. And then they spin and go crazy and explode. Yeah, typically I'd use the rolling slash on those guys. Oh, this must be our map. I can dig that. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, Link. Not at all. Okay, see if you can throw that on there. Yay. That almost took some amount of skill. They're so sad. There's bats. Why? Get out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of like basic enemies in this game, and some a little bit more advanced. Do note that there's a claw shot spot up there. So when we need to get back. Oh, those are little baby hatchling spiders. Still not things I would enjoy. How do you miss that, Link? Why do I feel there were more of those lizard guys than what I initially first saw? Oh, he probably came from over here. Well, that's fine. Alright, there's a Poe behind that gate now that we're collecting those. I don't think it was dark when we entered here either, so oh boy. I should not be smashing all of those just because we might need some of them. We can't make that jump. I don't think we can make that jump. We get to use the fidget spinner. I always love when we get to use that. Oh, gee. That was rude. Alright, well, there's that thing. I mean, we can just keep getting hit. What do I do with this thing? Oh, that was on that side. Okay. Oh, I do need to... Well, this is just going great. Yeah, I do need a second one to bring up here. Okay. We'll take this down. And my hat is wafting upwards at a ridiculous rate. And well, there's the other thing. Let's kill all these spiders, because we can't leave this stuff alive. And they're running away from us because they know they're weak. They know they're little baby spiders. And they're still kind of unintentionally kicking our butt. That's not what I thought was on, but okay. And once you kill all the spiders, well, that becomes clear. So we could do this one of two ways. Number one, we could get on here. I think I gotta pull this. And we could pull this to go back up. You guys are a nuisance. You guys are a real nuisance. Oh, they're both coming. Yeah. Get me there, get me there, get me there. And failure to place. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you might want to do that while you're standing on the white platform. Otherwise, you gotta take it off, and then, yeah, I always forget which ones rise all the way up and which ones don't. Oh, this looks like a deadly room. Do I have... I do have a fairy, okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember getting one, but this is my other save file where I had already done that off camera. Okay. Alright, he started pouncing. Run away. Part of me wants to break that jar. What floor are we on? So I know if I have to be worried or not. No, I do have to be worried. Hold that thought, viewers. I don't even have my maps on me. That's a bad idea. Alright, according to my map, that is a piece of heart. So we're not getting that. But that's how you would get it if you wanted it. This is not a piece of heart. Well, we do need that. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm missing something here. Because we need a key to get anywhere else. But that's a piece of heart. Wait a minute. No, it's not. The piece of heart is on the other side, because I remember my maps are inverted. I hope I'm right about this. Hey! Okay, yeah. We can't get that other piece of heart yet. Not that we're getting it anyways, but I'll show you guys how to get it. Alright, I'm gonna follow you. And this key gets up further. Oh, I like this area. I need something that's not the fidget spinner. I need to be careful about destroying jars, too. Okay, so what do you do? Oh, yeah, you're gonna make my life miserable. That's what you do. Oh, good. I didn't know that was worth 5 rupees. That was just bad. So yeah, hit the switch, move the walls, travel through the walls, hit the switch, move the walls, kill that evil BMO statue. Is that a piece of art? No. No, it's not. There is another one on this floor, so that's why I have to be careful. Which I don't think I can get the piece of heart right now anyways. Ta-da! More lizard guys. Some lizard guys will... You do not do that in response to my jump attack. I'm trying to do the cool finishing move. This is going to be a problem. Now, they give you these circle spots as kind of like the, hey, stand here to fire at the crystal thing. Oh, that's an armored lizard. Oh my gosh, how do I deal with you? Sword techniques. I don't have any. No, seriously, how do I deal with you? Normally I shield bash you and then I can stab you in your midsection, which is the only spot that's exposed. Well, we can kind of trade damage. It's not really what I want to be doing. Okay. Well, with that, I'll see you guys next time.